Hello! Hey, this is what we're doing. It's podcast time. Yeah, you can't really see yourself on that side.
Yeah, it's okay.
But we're just gonna go for it. This is a podcast. I guess it's just us talking. First video, we've decided that we're just gonna push play and let it go. And I'm not sure about the sound. It might be like a little fuzzy. That's okay. First time for everything. And we're just gonna talk about life. First of all, this is Brianne,
Hey.
my younger sister, and this is Casey, my younger sister. And Brianne just had her birthday. How old are you now?
I'm 19.
She's 19. And when was your birthday?
September 29th.
Yes. So we are just after that. And
Thanks.
yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you.
She passed the 18 mark in America.
It's a big milestone.
18. What happens at 18?
I'm old.
It's so long for me. It's
You're
like
an
10 years ago.
adult.
You're an adult, but what can you do when you're 18
Go
here?
to jail.
Wait, really? That's, no, I'm not.
No. You can get the lottery ticket.
Yeah, you can buy lottery tickets.
And
That's
you
what I was asking about.
Oh, okay.
Can you actually? So jail is not
Like
a thing.
Because jail's the
you're
big
not-
one.
Oh, that's
yeah.
right. In
You go to
America,
the real jail.
in America, they have like young people's
Oh,
jail
fun
called
jail.
juvenile hall. Once you're 18, you can go to real jail. So, congrats. Also, she can buy lottery scratchers, which you can't buy before that. You could buy cigarettes at 18, or is it
Yeah.
21? And you could vote at
You
18.
can?
I think you can buy some.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
like, you can.
Because someone, I think, got strawberry cigarettes.
Brianne!
No, not me. Okay, no.
Ew.
No, okay. A mom was telling me that when she was 18, she got lottery tickets and like strawberry.
Cigarettes?
I think
That's
so.
funny.
Unless
Anyways.
that's not a thing.
So yeah, Brianne has passed a
I don't know.
milestone in the U.S. that is pretty. It's like the first milestone besides 16. 16 is like, oh, I can get my driver's license.
Yeah.
18 is like, oh, I'm a real adult.
You match with the surfboard.
Hey, what's up? I know.
Like-
These
And
are
then 21.
these are Casey's college pants. We share everything. And then 21, what? You can
21,
drink.
They fit you better.
I know they fit me.
That's what I was laughing at. It's like not. It's like perfect at the
I
ankles.
have a lot of muscles.
In 21, you can
Stretched it out.
Right, at 21, you could vote. No. You could drink.
You can drink
You can vote
and
at
buy alcohol.
18.
Yeah.
You could drink at
Oh, yeah,
8.
I
At
can
21,
make
you could
18.
drink in America. In
Yeah.
Germany, it's 16, I think, something like that. People will say in the comments. But yeah, the reason why we're filming this video is just because one day we were like, hey, we should film this video. And now we're doing it. Well, we wanted to do like a podcast, like, I don't know, because shoot, man, it's like a certain time of the world for everyone, quarantine, and we're just like, hey, we want to do something. So, yeah, we're doing a podcast, and we're going to talk about random things. What should we talk about first? Brianne's birthday?
Oh yeah.
Her being
more is there
18.
to talk about
What do you
on
want to
her
do this
birthday?
year?
Dude, nice. Your nails match my thing, too.
Do you like them?
Yeah, they look cool.
I didn't know if I liked
It's
them.
gel.
Yeah. Okay, I wanted more.
She's
an
trendy
emerald.
with this stuff. Okay, also, one thing that I wanted to do, the reason why we're making this video too, is like I told my sisters, I want them to like, I want to do the videos that I've been making with people that I love, friends, family. So I'm like, yo, we should just start making videos together and see what happens. They're laughing at something, but don't worry, focus here. And I told them that I want them to travel with me too. Once we all could travel, stuff like that. Like we've done it together a little bit when we were younger. I think people that are like OGs who've watched the videos, I've told them. My dad used to take us on motorhome trips, and that's like what got me stoked. And then I started traveling, it was like learning languages, and now I'm like, yo, y'all gotta like come with me. Because Brianne is being super European right now, and she graduated high school, and people in Europe, they graduate high school, they take a gap year. In America, no one does this. Like 99% of people go right from high school to college, but Brianne, since it's, you know, the corona and everything, it's like gap year.
Yeah.
She's gonna try to work here and get like internships in interior design and things like that. But then I told her like, yo, if you're doing the gap year, all the things clear, we can go somewhere. She should come travel with me. So,
Yeah.
How does it feel so far? You're 2
Great.
months in, or 1 month? How long have your kids have your friends?
I have kids.
How long have your friends been in school and you haven't?
Well, it's like August. Yeah. So it's been 2 months
Yeah.
for school.
Maybe a month and a half.
So how does it feel not being in school and your kids?
It's
your
great.
Kids?
I forget.
Your
Do you
kids.
have-
I keep looking.
Do I have kids?
Do I?
I don't.
Wait, I keep looking like here. Should I look there?
Nah, we just have a conversation.
Whatever you want.
That's what's
But yeah.
sick about this podcast.
Gap year is sick. Everyone's like, I have homework. And I'm like, what's homework? I
So you
forgot
feel
how to
good
do
about it?
Yeah.
Because you have social media. Brianne's
Bye.
what is she, a millennial? I'm a millennial. You're a millennial?
Gen Z.
Gen Z.
She's like she
You're
grew
Gen
up
Z, right? Or
she
Gen
grew up with all the
Y?
social medias.
Not Gen Y.
So every day you're looking at all your
There's
friends.
different gens.
Either way, she grew up in the social media era, so
Yeah,
like you could see
yeah.
all your friends like every move all the time. Like I'm in college, right? You always looking at it? Snapchat?
I'm in college.
Twitter? Okay.
Yeah. Not Twitter. Actually, I got
TikTok.
Twitter just
Don't
to
get
see
Twitter.
the tea.
Don't get Twitter.
Okay, I haven't been on. I've been on
Dude.
it
Bad
news
twice,
bears.
maybe.
All social media, in my opinion, horrible. Obviously,
Unless you
YouTube
use
has
it.
helped me get places that I want to go, but I think YouTube's the best of all social medias just because you can actually watch long form content and say, look, I want to learn about Germany, or I want to learn a language, or I want to learn about something, and you can watch like an educational video. But all the Instagram, Twitters, like Snapchat, TikTok, it's just quick BS in my opinion.
Waste of time.
What do you think? She's younger. She like has a different opinion. I'm always
I
like,
feel like it
I'm always
depends
telling her like,
on-
get off this. It's rotting your brain. But I'm being
Depends
serious.
on how you use it and what you're looking at, and how.
It
much
depends
you
on
spend
how
your time.
long you spend on it.
Okay, so how long
And
do you
how
spend
it's
daily?
affecting
Can you
you.
take out your screen report, your credit report?
That's classified information.
Yeah, I know. See, because it's way too high.
Well,
I'm
no one
saying,
needs to know it.
I'm saying your screen time. Oh, look at
I
me.
do.
Okay, look at.
I need to know for myself.
I'll
to know
do
what
my
I
screen
do.
time, and it's bad. But like, we'll show the app. We'll show the app. So let's see. Do you have screen time?
Yeah, it's bad.
Is it bad?
Actually, last week it was fine. I was on it like 2 hours a day.
Like
Oh,
for
you're
me,
pretty good.
Yeah.
an hour. Yeah, but that's. Oh, is
It-
that daily average 1 hour?
Yeah.
Let's
Wait.
go.
Wait, really?
That's pretty
Oh,
good.
daily average,
I thought it was
1
gonna.
hour.
I thought mine was gonna be 8 hours. I'm not kidding. Because
Oh, 8 hours 21. It's going up.
well, because look at what you spend your
Oh,
time
it
on.
started over. So I've already been on it for an hour today.
Yeah, I spend my time on like I'll play music on YouTube, so that'll be like 3 hours
Oh yeah.
when I'm working.
Yeah,
Dad's-
SoundCloud.
Dad's was like
Spotify.
36, and he's like, "That's not right," and because he keeps his phone open.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he goes like
And
this.
one time,
and
he
Dude.
was like
reads it.
telling me, he was like, "What's yours?" And then I was like, "Dad,
Yeah.
you have 36."
Look at last
This is
week
never-
average. Yeah, but okay, I will say
'Cause he
this:
doesn't click it.
the most important like metric.
Mail.
Yes, the most important metric I think for screen time is like looking at what you spend your time on. Because if you're spending
The
your time on
breakdown.
like
What's metric definition?
definition of metric is like
Length.
that's a great question.
It's a standard of measurement.
Yeah, maybe something like that. Okay, what's your favorite app on your phone?
My favorite is Spotify for sure.
Yeah, wow.
Spotify.
I don't have Spotify.
Social media really bothers me. Honestly, it's getting more and more annoying.
hmm
I do like LinkedIn. I
Really?
like seeing people's job updates.
Really?
Sister Maria, did she request you
Wow.
ever? Me too. I don't even have one.
I do
What's your favorite app?
like. Oh, and the new one.
Spotify?
Actually, Find My Friends gonna be like, oh, where is everyone?
Okay, find Casey's Find My Friend, Spotify, and
And LinkedIn.
LinkedIn, what's yours?
And this
I
new
think-
one.
What is
The
it?
Translate app. Yeah, Translate app's legit.
Yeah.
If you update your phone, they have
Can you
this.
speak into it and it
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the app that people use.
Dude.
Like
Hello,
in
my name
movies
is
where they like
Casey
do it and
Sullivan.
then they like.
Yeah.
Oh,
So this is in
I
German.
need to get that. Hallo.
Hallo, ich heiße KC Sullivan.
Dude,
Ich habe Käse.
Hallo.
ich heiße.
Ich heiße.
Ich heiße.
Hallo, ich heiße KC Sullivan.
Hallo. Hallo, ich heiße Casey Sullivan. Say it again.
Hello. Ich heiße Casey Sullivan.
It's pretty good. Yeah, so this new app is like with the update, and you could speak any language into
it
it, and it
called?
will translate into any language that you want. That's pretty dang good. That's Apple. Shout
What's
out.
it called?
There's
Translate.
I saw a video the other day that says that the apple on the back of your phone actually does something.
I don't know about that. Let's see how long we
Take
got.
your
Wait, wait.
We're at 11 minutes.
It's Google Translate. Wait, you said Google Translate?
No,
No,
it's
it's
just
translate.
translate, and you have to have the update 14.1. All right, by the way, yeah, we're just gonna keep talking. I'm gonna post this video like an hour long, and that's gonna be first podcast. And
Yeah.
all the things that we mess up, we're gonna try to get better for the next time. Maybe the sound's messed up. Maybe I freaking scratched my leg a little too far in, and you guys are like, frick. Maybe I.
I tap my foot.
Maybe
too
she
much.
taps her foot. You know what I mean? This is how you do it. Podcast number 1. Okay, what's your favorite app? That's what we're on. I'm the moderator.
I like VSCO
VSCO.
because you can edit your pictures and you can see really sick photos that other people
Okay, I
have.
have a question.
That
Is
pretty cool.
VSCO Instagram?
No.
Is it like a because this is the thing. People have
It's kinda
profiles
like it.
and you can have photos. So what
Yeah.
is
Is it like a Tumblr?
You don't like it. You don't like photos. You just edit them
So
Just
fi-
stare at them.
and you can post it.
So
'cause some
VSCO
of them
is-
are really like cool. You can get like inspiration from.
is it the more artistic version of Instagram? Like people are doing it for the art versus the likes.
They're doing it to edit because it's an editing app first,
Okay.
and
you
then
edit
it
to
came
post
out.
on your Instagram.
Yeah, edit
Okay.
to post on Insta, but you can also post them on VSCO just because everything's. I feel like that.
So what is the app you spend the most
I'll show
time
you.
on? What's the app you spend the most time on?
I know what you're trying to get me to say.
I'm not trying to get you to say anything. I'm just
I'm
asking.
actually curious.
Okay, I'll tell you first because I'm really.
Wait. Look, this is how it is. It's like so. This
But the
is
people
like
who are watching can't see.
so. Like these are my
Explain.
photos. So that's like my profile. The
Brianne,
picture that
what's that one?
I. Which one?
Don't zoom in.
I'm not.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
They're all
Okay,
good.
what's the
Okay.
app you spend the most time on? Oh, you were explaining
then-
something. Sorry.
Yeah.
This is how brothers
Y'all,
and sisters
Chill.
talk.
Okay.
I'm not gonna chill.
And then you can also post them if you edit it, if you follow like other people, but you can't like the photos. They're just like cool to like kind of see how they edit, figure out if you want that filter.
Oh.
It's just like basically
Underneath the
social
photo,
media
does
thing,
it-
but not like
Sorry.
no, there's no likes.
But I'm saying underneath the photo, does it have the filter that you used?
If you
It says, oh, they use
if
this
you
filter.
click on it,
It's
it
like
will
a-
tell that it says
Oh,
edited
crazy.
with C3.
Oh,
Yeah.
VSCO is pretty good. Cool
So
app.
it's just kind of
Also,
I agree.
since we're filming a long form podcast, I feel because my other videos are a little more cut up. So like I feel like I have to get out all this information right away, but I guess we can just chill.
Yeah.
We can just
What
talk.
do you mean?
Just talk and then cut it up.
Yeah.
Meaning like since my brain is so YouTube editing type thing,
Yeah.
I think like okay, if someone's pausing or if I'm pausing, like it needs to just be filled up with a bunch of information. It doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
We can just chill. It's
Yeah.
like us sitting on the couch.
And then you
Alright.
can cut that 30
Chilling
seconds.
with my homies.
Nah, I mean I don't even want to cut it. I want to just be because I want it to be like a podcast.
Oh, you're not gonna
Like-
cut it?
Nah, man.
Well, cut part of that.
Yeah.
and this.
Wait, don't you want
So
to?
from now on, we're not cutting
Don't
it.
you
Yeah.
want to add like kind of like flavor?
So yeah, we cut a little bit in this
Some
video.
flavor
We
in
That
it.
sounds pretty good.
we cut like 2 or 3 parts
Flavor?
just because like we were trying to figure out what we
What's
wanted to
flavor?
do,
Truffle salt.
and now we're just gonna continue. And there's gonna be no cuts. All right, no
This
cuts.
sounds good.
No
You're
cuts.
saying it, not me.
Do you know what's really good?
What?
Truffle salt in your eggs.
What is
Truffle
truffle
salt.
salt?
Truffle salt.
And how
It's
do you
like
get
a
it
mushroom,
in the
right?
egg?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can get salt. Okay, don't you know like those almonds that I got for the charcuterie board? With
Casey
truffle
gets
salt?
spiced
The
almonds.
specific no.
Yeah, I remember those.
They were
They're oily.
Yeah, Brianne, they were fantastic. They were
Pay attention,
oily,
guys.
Oh, I didn't
and
like
there was
those.
truffle salt on it. And then when I was in Oklahoma, shout out to my roommates, they had truffle salt.
Hmm.
And you put the truffle salt in the eggs when you're making them, and the
Okay.
cheese, and it game
Delicious.
over. Better than Himalayan.
Truffle salt?
Whoa.
Isn't that cheese?
Truffles are a mushroom.
It's a
really
mushroom.
nice, a really
Why does it taste like cheese?
Dude, truff-
expensive mushroom, right?
Talking about dictionary
Truffles
definitions,
is for rich people.
truffles are for people that have a high class taste, I
Yeah.
think, and they're
You
they're
can grow truffles?
they're mushrooms,
Yeah.
and you find them with dogs and pigs.
Yes,
wait,
in
Italy.
France.
Oh, France.
I think
How
it's
did y'all learn this stuff?
the Oxford Dictionary
The
app.
internet. Oh.
The Oxford Dictionary app.
My brain.
Wait. Is it like a specific?
I watched a
Why
TV
is it
show.
so expensive? If
Actually,
you can grow it.
it was on The Bachelor.
Is there like 5 per year that you can find
You can
in
learn something
specific
from The Bachelor.
areas? Or like, how did you get...
No, I don't even know how
Why
they.
is it expensive?
We would have to Google it.
Does it live on
They're-
the top of a hill looking out to the coast?
Wow.
It's like asking why
not
fish is
good.
expensive, I feel like.
Fish eggs, caviar.
Yeah.
It's just like an acquired taste from people that have.
And it's really harder to get.
Yeah,
Wait, did what I say
exclusivity.
make sense?
No. Is the mushroom sitting on top of the hill looking out over the ocean?
I mean, like,
It's like
is
in
it
Mario
in...
Kart.
No, what I mean is, like, is it
You eat
in,
'em and
like,
you get
such
faster.
a specific spot that it's, like...
I see.
It's, like, the
Is it
best
unique to
one?
a certain location you can only find there?
Yes, is that why it's
yeah,
expensive?
I don't,
That's what I meant.
I don't think so.
I didn't know how to
Certain
word it
climates
better.
probably-
I would have
He
to
said
do
it
more
better.
research. Okay, well, hey, I have a good. Okay, what else should we talk about? Because I want to talk to you guys about coming with me overseas. because I'm trying to get them to come with me overseas. Brianne is off school. Casey has in between jobs.
Yeah, I just came back.
She
from
just graduated, by the way,
Texas
from college.
2 years ago.
Only a year.
Just
It was 1 year.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it was 20
you're right,
2019?
Yeah. That seemed like oh, I was thinking about my
2019, right?
Yeah,
2019.
So she graduated in 2019, and she's like getting into stuff, and I was like, yo, you should just come over with me and travel. And you guys have seen me do it.
Yeah.
So are you guys down with it or what?
I would be down if it makes sense for the job that, like, if this experience is going to help me
It will.
towards what I want to
It
do
will.
afterwards, then 100%.
I tell her because
It makes perfect sense.
Casey wants to get into like marketing, and she likes companies like Red Bull and Nike and all these things.
Ooh, yeah.
And I was like, yo, just come with me. We can go around. We can make I don't know, videos with companies all over Europe, all over Asia, whatever.
Yeah.
You could help me with like filming or with like emails and stuff,
yeah.
because I'm horrible at emails and like organizing the little things for y'all that have watched the videos. My strength is like, let's just freaking go. Like I can buy a plane ticket in 1 day and leave the next day and pack, and I'll be fine. I don't have to plan. I need help with planning, so I told her. So maybe she can come help me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Brianne's good on
Yeah.
social media, so I'm like, yo, help me with social media, help me with emails, and we can all go and like do something cool. So
Yeah, why not?
hopefully when we find a way to do all this, we're gonna do it together. And when we do that, y'all will see, because I definitely want to continue like the YouTube travel thing. No matter what, it's been like 3-4 years for me. And I always go back to it, because sometimes like I've come back home and I've been like, oh, maybe I should just get a normal job, you know, get married and settle down and just chill here. But then I'm thinking, why would I not do my passion, learn languages, and film? Because there's a rich opportunity, especially since everything is online. So yeah. What will it take for you to come?
Literally nothing.
You want to go?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because she wants to be an interior designer, and I told her to.
$0.
But I convinced you like a little bit to maybe like go to school overseas,
Yeah.
because in Paris,
But
whatever,
I've always
Germany,
kinda thought of it, but
Italy.
you definitely pushed it more.
Yeah, because I was
Yeah, that's
thinking
true.
in America, it's so expensive to study in college, and you get student loan debt. And Brianne wants to be an interior designer, and I said, look,
Maybe. Or fashion.
yeah, fashion, but all that stuff, Italy, France, like these places. I mean, even Germany, and like if you're in Berlin or if you're in London,
Yeah.
these places, they have colleges that are way cheaper, like $500 a semester, and you're in the fashion capital of the world. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get her to do that. And you're learning French? She did French in
Yeah.
high school.
I think I need
Speak.
to apply to the school.
Oui, oui.
Can you say, hey, my name is Brianne, and I'm
Bonjour.
Je m'appelle.
Je m'appelle Brianne Sullivan.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Brianne Sullivan.
Je m'appelle.
Ciao.
So you want to be fluent?
Is that right?
Yeah.
Ciao. Ciao is Ciao also French?
Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy how Chow's all over the whole world. Sorry, not the whole world. I would say Europe.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Lot-
Also South America. Like what I'm saying is Ciao is originally an Italian word, I believe, meaning hello and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
But then Germans say ciao. French people, as you say ciao. People down in South America, some places, I think Brazil, say ciao.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that's cool. And what about you? You want to learn language?
Wow.
I do. It depends on.
If you had to learn any language in the world, if you could snap your fingers and be fluent right now, what would it be? Be honest. Anyone. Just boom, like whatever sounds the best for you.
Anyone.
For me, it would be German, because I've been trying, and like it's been difficult, and I'm just like, I just want to be. That was a bad snap. And
Honestly,
and then
either-
now I'm German.
Yeah. Chinese or German.
Really? Why
Yeah.
German though?
Ooh.
Because I mean, I'm not super into
Learning
like,
languages?
learning a
Yeah,
language.
I'm always
However,
hyped
I
on
think
it.
would be really cool to communicate with people.
Yeah.
And the way that you say it and talk in German,
Yeah.
it sounds so
Like
hard.
Entschuldigung. Oh, it sounds hard?
Yeah.
Really?
Like all the
Oh no.
the.
Yeah, it's just because I think ScheibenKäse, I say that all the time here.
ScheibenKäse. I was trying to figure that out yesterday. I was like, what does he say? I was like,
ScheibenKäse.
I was telling my friend, I was like, it's sliced cheese. What is it? It's like Schei and then
ScheibenKäse.
ScheibenKäse.
I say that all the time here.
What's the roommate word again?
Roommate? Ah, yeah, I told them.
Living.
It's
Living.
Wohnung, WG.
Living team.
Wait, no.
Living team.
Living team.
Yeah, it means living team. So I told them that the other day. I was like, we should travel and get a WG, but the whole word is Wohnungsgemeinschaft,
Let's see.
I think.
No, the guy
Well,
said it
go
the other time.
Wohnungsgemeinschaft.
Living team.
Look it up on your app. But yeah, I told them that, and it's so. That's why I love language, Just because it's an art form, man. Like Germans say, instead of saying roommates, they say let's get a living team. I think it's a better way to say
I
it.
think that's the wrong thing.
Wohngemeinschaft. It's right. Look up.
Here,
look
maybe
up
do it the
VG.
other way.
VG. VG in German. What does VG mean in German? It means Wohngemeinschaft.
Wohngemeinschaft.
Wohngemeinschaft. It means like a living team. It's like the people that you're gonna live with.
Wohngemeinschaft.
Yeah, that's sick.
Should I look it up?
Wir müssen zusammen eine Wohngemeinschaft machen.
Yeah.
Wir alles zusammen in Deutschland eine
In
Wohngemeinschaft machen. That's probably not perfect sentence, but my German's getting better. I basically said we all should go to
Sounded good to
Germany
me.
and make a Wohnung, like live together.
Ah, okay.
Das macht Spaß.
Maybe.
Oder wir können in Italienisch leben oder Französisch leben oder ein anderes Land. Alles die Landes ist so
We.
close. We. Yeah.
We.
No
Is your French
comprende.
good enough to speak like that?
Not really. I can kind of understand things.
Be
Like I
fluent.
feel like I could order at a coffee shop
Yeah, you gotta practice.
because I know a few of the words. It would just be like broken.
Believe it or not, we've been family members our whole lives.
No way.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Have
crazy.
do you guys know that?
It actually is crazy.
I've known y'all my whole life.
Isn't that
but
crazy?
You haven't known me your whole life.
Yeah, that's true. Brianne's known us her whole life, but we haven't known her whole life.
But we've known her whole life.
We've known
No.
her as
Her
long as
whole
she's
life.
been existed,
Well,
like,
okay, that's
in
obvious,
existence.
but it's like,
But like
I.
there was a time in our lives where we were living and she didn't exist.
She had no idea.
She didn't exist.
Right.
Do you understand?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's actually crazy.
Funny.
Brianne was born when I was in 2nd grade,
6 years younger
and I cried
And you
because she was a
cried.
girl. I was in 2nd grade. I was like 10,
So
maybe.
funny.
How old are you in
Oh.
2nd grade? 10.
You're like
10?
6 in
That
kindergarten.
sounds old.
6,
7, 8, maybe
8.
9 or
We're
8 or 9.
6 in kindergarten.
And my mom came into
I
the
was.
class and she was like, "It's gonna be a girl," and I remember I cried.
Bald.
It turned out good though. Brianne's nice.
I'm nice.
Sometimes.
Depends.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, brothers and sisters is actually really cool and random because you can't pick them.
And random.
You know what I mean? Like you can't pick your parents or your brothers and sisters.
Imagine you're like,
Stack.
Your friends you obviously can pick.
I'd like to have that as a brother.
But yeah, we have a good relationship, I,
I mean-
would say.
You guys are pretty dope.
Yeah.
TBH.
Thanks, homie.
You guys inspire me.
Thanks,
Mm-hmm.
homie. Let's see. How has life changed since Corona? That's a boring question.
That is
Everybody
a
already
boring
knows
question.
that.
Skip.
Skip.
Yeah, everyone's.
Skip. Swipe left.
Everyone knows
How
how it feels.
has... Do you have dreams? Goals?
I want to learn the
They
piano.
were asking about my
Pipe,
dream.
pipe dream.
La, 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 la. I want to learn the piano. I want to be at the holidays when everyone has families. We're all
Oh.
married, kids.
I'm so excited
And I
for
wanna-
Christmas.
and I want to be playing the piano,
That'd be cool.
sipping champagne.
Brrrpa.
That's
Um,
sick.
Piano's a good skill to
I want to
have.
go into cooking a lot more. I know how to cook pretty
Cooking
well,
also.
I think, but just get into it a lot more. And
Whoa. I can actually see you as like,
A nice chef.
yeah. But you never really cook
I'm
except
good.
for put, the only thing I seen you do that was different was put bagel seasoning on your egg.
But I made that whole dinner for you guys with Kendall.
Kindle.
Oh, that was really good.
That was
You
really
made
good.
Kindle, Yeah.
Yeah,
How about you?
It was
You have
a
a
team
dream?
I have a dream.
bagel season.
If you could have the ideal life, what would you do? What would you...
I would be,
Just boom.
I already know, I would be in Italy and I'd have my own vineyard and I would have a Vespa that I would drive
Whoa.
into the city
That's sick.
to get
It's a
my
whole
daily
bag.
meals or like you just
Your
get
daily ingredients?
yeah, like bread and stuff.
Truffles.
And then I would on the weekend or I would own a coffee shop and on the weekend I would go and work there. And then
Nice.
I would have my own fashion brand on the side.
That's sick.
And then yeah.
Okay,
and then
so
I would just spend my day.
What are you doing to make
Walking
this
in the city.
reality now?
That'd be fun.
Because you can make that a reality. The fact is, like 10
Well-
10 years from now, you literally could have your own winery, own
First
fashion
step
brand,
was-
own Vespa, own husband,
That those
own
are
children. Boom.
own husband.
You can have your own.
I took a gap year. That was my first
Okay,
step.
so that's
that
a
was
good
my first
step.
like big leap.
That's good.
And then if we travel, I want to travel.
Mm-hmm.
And then figure out
We can go to Italy and we can pick
And
out your
then-
vineyard hill.
exactly,
side.
and then the next step I feel like would
That'd be
probably
sick.
be going abroad.
Yeah,
Instead.
that's true. Okay, and I always tell
That's great.
everyone, and you always know, anything you have in your mind, you actually can get if you start making steps forward. And one of my favorite quotes is, the best thing that can happen if you don't go for your goal, no. The worst thing that can happen, that's the quote. The worst thing that can happen if you go for your dream is better than the best thing that can happen if you don't. So
Yep.
let's just say, if Brianne goes for her dream and she wants to live in Italy and all this stuff, at least if
How
she
sick
goes
would
for
that
it,
be?
maybe she doesn't have the winery and everything, but she'll have the experience.
All good things would happen.
Only good things happen. So
Yeah.
you got to go for it.
New things.
Same with you, yeah.
Imagine
Yeah.
like 10 years from now, y'all come over. I'm just like picking grapes.
Dude.
I'm like, oh, give me 10 minutes. I'm just in the vineyard.
Yeah, write it on a piece of paper and
I
make
would
sure
be
it
there.
happens, dude, for real.
I'm coming.
Yeah. My dream
That'd
is to
be
be fluent in like
sick.
10 languages. That would be
10
sick. Make it
languages?
happen.
Nice.
I want to be fluent, let's see. I want to be fluent fluent in 5 at least. So German's 1, that's the first one that's outside of English, where like I can go to these countries and just speak to everyone about everything. I would love to have like some sort of import-export business.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
That would be dope.
But yeah, fluent in 5 languages, and I think that the opportunities will come from there, personally.
Definitely.
And I'm a simple guy. I don't need a lot of money. So it's like, at the end of the day, I've always thought this in my head. It's like, if worse comes to worse, and a lot of people have talked about this to me. They're like, oh, I don't have enough money. You know? You don't need that much money to like at least make progress toward your goal. Make
Right.
progress.
Yeah.
Sure, to do the grand vision, yes. But for me, my goal is like learn 5 languages. So it's like, all I need is the plane ticket to get to the country, and then I can work a very small job and just learn the language.
work hard,
Yeah.
like work
Of course,
hard every
work
single
hard.
day.
You got to work hard.
Yeah, no matter
But
what.
it's if my goal is to learn German or my goal is to learn Italian, you know, maybe the initial plane ticket there will be $300,
Mm-hmm.
which is not that expensive. You can make that in less than a month. You
It's like-
fly there,
Yeah.
and then you you start asking people like, I can work for you, I can help you with your vineyard, this and that.
Yep.
There's ways to make it happen.
It's just
so.
taking the next step.
Okay, yeah, we are. It stopped automatically.
Did it
Oh, wow,
save
'cause
though?
it was going
It's saved.
slow.
It's saved.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
It
so
was just long.
yeah,
Oh, I know something that I want to do. So I want to learn piano, be a really good cook, that kind of stuff, little things. But then eventually I want to get into like event marketing
that'd be sick.
for like Red Bull Media House
Dude,
or
that'd be tight.
Olympics or just like big events that you don't really know who puts them on, but it just like makes a massive kind of party type event for people that makes it exciting for the next thing, like
Yeah.
Olympics, that kind of stuff. So
Okay, we should make
being
it
on
a
a
company.
team like that,
We should make a company,
we'll be,
Of, like,
we'll
10
be the
people,
team that people ask.
and we'll make events because wouldn't it be sick to do
Yeah.
events in like major cities around the world,
Absolutely.
like in the middle of Rome or at a castle in
Stuttgart.
Germany, you know,
Yes.
like at the
Yeah.
Neuschwanstein Castle.
Yeah.
Like throw a huge event
Yeah.
for I don't know, like
People
what?
dress up and
Yeah.
then it's just like a good.
And you partner with like a
Event,
bunch of
yeah.
Flying with the private jet.
Partner with a big
parachute
company.
out,
private jet.
land on the slide down.
Do you want to live lavish when you get older, or do you want to
Do
be
I?
simple?
I want to be a little bit of both. Like I want to have a good amount of money to support myself and know that I can get like things if I want to.
Mhm,
But I
makes
also
sense.
I'm really into interior design, so I want to decorate my house super nice, and then once the house is done, then like live like more simple,
Mhm.
but still be able to like buy myself things
True,
that I like.
makes sense.
Simple,
So it's like-
but have nice. You
but
want
like
nice things,
like
but
live lavishly,
simple.
but not where at the point that people like
in excess.
would like no, like I don't want it to like seem like
Have the
too
ability to buy
flashy.
what you want, but you're not gonna go like crazy.
yeah, exactly,
That makes
and not
sense.
be like flashy. just
Yeah,
be,
that's like that's a good
You're not gonna be
goal for
consumed
everyone.
by.
no, but like the
Materials.
big thing is the house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited to decorate my house.
I need you to decorate mine because I'm
Dude,
not. Good
I
at
will
that stuff.
decorate your house. Please let me decorate y'all's house. Just
Okay.
tell me the style.
Decorate.
I'll tell you
I'll
when
decorate
Decorate.
y'all's house. Just tell me the
When
style.
I buy one, I'll let you know.
And I'll send you ideas.
Hmm.
There's been so many. I follow this one page, and the houses on it are so pretty.
What page?
It's like Home Adore, I think.
Hmm.
Home decor.
Home Adore?
Oh.
Homodor.
Is it?
What do you guys think of social media? I'm over it.
I think it can be good.
I feel
I
like
think-
social media has my other mindset. If something adds more negative things to your life than positive, they should be cut. Social media, it's not even a question.
Definitely negative.
If I ask, has Instagram added more benefits to your life or detriments? It's not even a question. It's detriments.
Right.
Wasted
However,
time.
Okay, but
Thinking about other people's life. All
Yeah.
this bullcrap.
However,
there are good things.
However,
there's
there
some
is
good things because there's a lot of, and the reason why I re-downloaded it is because there's a lot of
Cool.
good accounts like yours who are very positive. A lot
Yeah.
of people that I follow who are, they answer a lot of questions that people might be having, whether it regards to like how they eat or
I
how
see.
they handle different events, like
makes
traumatic
sense.
events.
I think it
where
really
it's-
just depends on who you are.
I think if you're limited to a little, like,
Yeah.
for a certain time and you're looking for certain answers when it comes to, like, business ideas or, like, different products that you want to
Scary.
use that are more, like, more, like, niche products type
Yeah.
thing, then I think that's positive. However, I think you get into a rabbit hole.
Yeah, dude. It's
So you
just
look at those things and you
Social
look at
Dilemma.
everything
Remember the
else.
video?
Yeah.
Y'all all need to watch The Social Dilemma on Netflix. The Social Dilemma. Type it in, watch it. It changed my mindset. I haven't really been on Instagram at all
Yeah.
in the past months.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe I posted something, but I delete it, haven't looked at DMs, haven't done any of this stuff. The DM feature for me is the best thing about Instagram because when I'm traveling and I say, hey, anybody live in Berlin? Are there any videographers who can help me film
That's
in
cool.
Paris?
Yeah.
And people just like, that I have no idea that exists, DM me, hey, I live in Paris.
Mm-hmm.
Come to my house, I got a camera. Perfect. That's insanely cool. But when it comes to the explore page being endless and looking at other people's lives and then thinking, because I've definitely been in the mindset where I feel great, boom, I know what I'm doing in life. Then I go on Instagram and I see all my friends. I'm like, wow, he just bought a house. Dang, he just made like $1 million. Dang, he just got a girlfriend. And then you come away and you're like, I'm not as stoked as I was before.
Right. And also,
I don't want
do
that
you-
jump.
Do you know what's wild?
Frick
Is
that
the
jump.
whole editing app. The app in general is really cool, but editing, if you think about it, like down to the nitty gritty, why are we editing our face or
It shouldn't be.
editing
I
a
know.
picture
You
to
shouldn't
look
edit
brighter
reality.
or prettier? For who?
Because it's more aesthetically pleasing.
But for
Aesthetically pleasing, but then it warps your mind
Myself.
into. It warps your. No, it's to get more likes.
No.
If,
Yeah.
let me make a point and you can say if I'm wrong. If no
Yeah.
one looked at your photos, would you still post them? If you knew that nobody, like literally no one, nobody,
I do that on VSCO.
you know people look at them though.
So, but like if they didn't, I wouldn't care.
You only edit photos on VSCO to post them on Instagram.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Facts.
Okay, here's
Which
the thing.
is not bad,
I think
but
This is the-
everyone.
this is the discussion.
It can be
Okay,
I'm not saying I'm
detrimental.
right.
Okay, chill. Can I say something?
Oh yes,
What's up, bro?
you can.
Oh, yeah, somebody-
Okay, I think everyone agrees that social media is not the best thing, but at the same time,
don't
I
know.
think it can still.
Yes,
Fun.
there are positive aspects of social media. We can agree.
As
there
long
are
as
positive
you
aspects.
yourself
Yes,
know
of course.
what you want and how to like
It's not 100% evil.
control it.
It's not 100%. You know what I related to?
I think it's polarizing people at an insane rate.
Absolutely.
Polarizing meaning what?
Polarizing as in pulling
Two
people
sides.
apart,
Pulling them
in
apart.
a completely opposite direction,
Yeah.
especially during
I
like
think so.
very big issues.
That's not good.
The things that I see on my page are specific to
For
me.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
And it-
specific to you.
And so the conversations that we have now with people are very, like, the conversations that I've had with people, it's very interesting because you're
Opposites?
like, what?
Like opposite?
Yeah, but in a way where it's like you can't even have a civil conversation.
Yeah.
You can't meet in the
Yeah.
middle, where before that didn't really happen.
Of
Where
course.
it's like, before it's like, okay, like I can understand your point, we respect each other, all right, let's meet in the middle,
Yeah.
agree to disagree. Now it's just like, how could you ever believe that? Just no
Because
middle.
everything on the feeds of one person is different than everything on the feed of the other because
Yes.
it's curated. That's why you got to watch The Social Dilemma because
Yeah,
they're saying,
actually
look,
watch it.
if
Make
somebody
them
looks at a photo, if I look at a photo for 20 seconds and I look at another one for 2 seconds, they're going to put more of the photo that I looked at for 20 seconds, similar type of photo, into my newsfeed. And then it just keeps perpetuating that until I'm deep down in the Connor Sullivan rabbit hole where it's only what I love, right? So then somebody else who doesn't love anything else, and this can, like she was saying, polarization of like political issues. We don't have to go into that, but like everyone knows how that happens. It's just like you don't have the right information. But
Do you know
I need to say
oh,
something.
yeah, go ahead.
I need to say something about social media. I feel like social media is that person that you know that has a little bit of good in them, and you're like, wow, like, you know, they can be nice sometimes, but 80% of the time they're horrible, and they just want to like stab you in the back and talk bad about you. You know what I'm saying?
But then you feel bad.
But then you feel
Nobody
bad because they're like, oh,
nice.
they were nice yesterday. That's social media.
Yeah.
It's like there's a little bit of good in them.
Yeah,
But then
yeah.
the 80% of that, it's like, no, if you had a friend like that, you would just say, look, I will politely decline to hang out with you ever again. I wish you well in your
Right,
life,
wish you well.
but I don't have to invite you to my
I
house.
cannot be around you.
No, that's fine. That's another thing that people in our culture, I think, don't get right. They're like,
Yeah.
we have to be nice to everyone. Yeah, you could be nice to someone and never hang out with them. That's a fact.
Yeah.
I can be, imagine I don't like Casey. I could still be like, Casey said, hey, you want to hang out? I could say no. And that's not mean.
That's
In our culture,
Just say no.
people are like, oh, you
that.
can't say no, you're mean. Dude, what the frick?
Yep.
It's called a human communication, bro. Like, you gotta pick and choose who you're gonna hang out with. You gotta pick and choose who you're gonna marry. It's like, if 700 people want to marry you, you still gotta say no to 699. Is that mean? Oh, no, it's not mean.
No.
It's called facts. It's called, right?
Say how you feel, yeah.
Where'd you get
Yes.
your ring? That's it.
Wait a second. Time
Sorry.
out. Time out. Wait, no.
That was a really
no.
far-
Yeah, you could. We're gonna talk about this later. But you said something because I was like, oh, you can say no without being mean, and you were like, oh, I never thought about that.
No, okay.
Just kidding.
Jeez.
Her face.
Every time I say no, okay, y'all go. Every time I say okay, right after, it's like
No,
clockwork.
we want to
bro.
know. We want to know your opinion.
Okay, I've said that because I never actually, I don't say no not because I'm like, I don't say no because I don't want them to feel like I'm like,
Bad.
not feel bad, but I want it
Offended.
to still come off as like respectful and not me
Yeah.
just be like, no.
But what Connor's
Right.
saying is that saying no.
You could
is
say
not
no, and that's
No,
not
yeah.
disrespectful.
No. I just like have never just been like no.
Right, and
Because I
and,
feel like you have
and
to give
people
them an
in our
explanation.
society,
Okay.
that's like almost frowned upon. Like imagine,
it?
yeah, with like texting, it's
Yeah.
like if you just say
I know, you
one
kinda
word
changed
answers with a
it.
period, then you're
Mad.
rude. Hey, you want to do that? Yeah, it's like, oh, they're mad today. It's
I
like,
mean, sometimes
frick,
you
dude,
can't 'cause
what?
they don't
Add
do
emojis.
it.
Maybe you
I
just
mean,
had no.
sometimes you add periods to make it seem like you are.
I know, but I'm just saying our world has been warped
That's what
in this
I
way.
have.
It's so warped where it's like we have to be like so scared, and that's why I love Germans. I'll be honest. Germans are a little bit more direct, where they're like, "Hey, you want to go here?
Yeah, that's good.
No. All right, they don't want to go.
I know that's
Fine.
respectful.
And, like, what-
It's like you actually know what they're
Yeah,
thinking.
what
instead of,
more?
I
But
don't know,
here-
I'll think
That's
about it.
oh wait, our
Here,
culture
Because I have to
is
go out
warped.
later.
Oh, it's so bad.
California culture, okay, American culture in general, but
Insane.
California culture even more so. So let's just say, look,
Are we yelling?
I'm yelling.
I don't know. I can't feel like I'm yelling too.
Yeah, my eardrums
Are we all
going
yelling?
out.
I feel like I like can't hear. It's like
All right.
No, California though, it's like
Wait, we actually can talk
Oh.
because remember you were testing the mic earlier, and I was like, "Hey, say something." You were talking normal. It was fine.
Oh.
All right, so now we're gonna we're gonna tone it down.
it's like
We're just talking normal, but we get excited. Our family actually talks loud, and I talk loud because
You are
when I get
family.
excited, I'm just like, "Boom!" I think I talk the loudest. Do you think? In our immediate.
Yeah.
probably.
But
even
it
my
was
friends were
from
like,
years,
"Yo, chill."
years
Okay,
though.
there you go.
At the dinner table, if anyone wanted to talk ever, you had to be the loudest.
Oh yeah, I would be
And so one
screaming.
time,
Five
one
kids.
time,
5 kids.
Brianne wasn't
I'm
saying
the
anything.
youngest,
She was just
6 years
screaming.
apart from Casey. I would literally just scream at the dinner table and no one would hear me
She
still.
goes, "Does anyone listen?"
No.
And
this
then finally
is
everyone
facts.
looked at her, and then she would stop and be like, "Okay, I'm ready." And then everyone started
Dude,
talking.
that is so true.
I would have to talk fast and loud.
Dude, I still remember the day where we were all literally talking, having a conversation like this now. But imagine a girl at 8 years old, like younger than us,
Like,
just like sitting over there, and
We
we're having this.
reenact it. I'm like,
We're having this
guys,
podcast.
guys.
Yeah, we'll reenact it.
We didn't even hear her.
So they're having a conversation, and then like Brianne's
Ow,
at
that is loud.
the, Brianne's
right?
at the
My
table.
eardrums are like
Did I just say
popping
loud?
out.
No, you're being really loud.
Straight up. we can't hear anymore.
One time it was
We had to
helicoptered
scream
in the
so
car with
vibrates.
someone. I had to put down the window.
That's what I did.
So wait,
That's what I
let me
did.
reenact.
My ears are out.
Let me reenact. Okay, so
We are. I thought.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, they're having a conversation, and then Brianne would just be at the
I
table like
roll
this.
down the window and it's still.
No, and then we're still talking.
Dude,
and
he's like,
screaming.
I am here now!
And then we turn around.
Like, what are you yelling at?
Funny. I
And
don't
then you're
even
like,
remember
no one's
me yelling
listening.
like that.
She's
I would,
not saying anything.
I would be like, guys. And then everyone would be like,
No, but then she would just go off and just say anything.
Gibberish.
Like,
because it didn't matter at that point. No one was listening anyways. And then when you finally looked, I don't think I even had anything to say.
Crying.
you didn't.
I would just be like, hi.
You just want to be in the
Yes,
conversation,
I
which
just wanted
makes
to be
sense.
in the convo. I'd be like, guys, what?
it's so
what?
funny.
Casey would be like, Brianne, why did
Okay,
you
I have to
say
pause.
What?
I have to pause.
Yeah, it's
We can
true.
talk about this for
Because I
hours,
wanna
but I have to
know.
pause. We went on a rabbit hole.
Oh, California.
California. So if there is a scale,
Oh,
like watch.
no.
If there's a
The way people
scale,
act.
right?
Yeah.
So this is the scale right in front of me. If like up here is being super direct, no, I'll have to do it the other way. If down here is being super direct, it'd be like German, and then it would be like, I don't know a lot about other cultures because I've lived in Germany and America. Germany's would be like really direct. Then it would be like normal Americans are a little bit less direct than Germans, and then like
Americans?
normal Americans, yeah, and then Californian Americans are like up here where it's like they're not direct. Someone's like, hey, you want to do something today? And they're just like, oh yeah, like maybe that sounds fun, but in their head they're like, I freaking
Exactly.
hate that person. I don't even want to hang out with them.
Well,
Or they will
So you
hang
don't even
out,
know what they have to say.
Or they will hang out, and then
Really?
they'll go.
Yeah, they'll hang out and they'll still
You
be at
gotta
the party like, I don't even want to be
No,
here.
they'll
This
hang out
sucks.
with you, and then they'll go and talk bad about you. And you'll hear it later, and you're like,
Y'all have had
wait, I
that?
thought you wanted...
We lived in
I
California our
recently
whole
did.
lives. And we're putting Californians
No
on
big
this
deal, but
on
it's
this
weird.
level, and we're Californians.
Usually I can
So
catch a
I've
vibe.
done it too though.
Oh, yeah.
So
I mean, we all
what we're
do.
saying is like
For sure.
I'm not yelling. We've done it. I've done it
Yeah.
too. I'm speaking for me and Casey right now. I don't know about you.
For what?
But when I'm saying okay, like
done
hear
it.
it. We've done it where I've gone to a party that I didn't want to go to because I was
Hung out with someone you didn't
nervous
want
or
to.
whatever that I didn't want to offend them. Are you kidding?
I honestly
and
don't
and now
know
we're
if I've
coming
done
out of it. We're coming out. Me and Casey are realizing like, what are we doing?
It's a waste of time.
I could say I
know.
don't want to hang out with you and be nice about it. I could say, hey, I'm sorry. Thank you
Because
for
in
the
end,
invite.
it
I don't want to go.
respects their time
Yes,
and yours.
it's way more respectful. It's
Yeah.
way more respectful.
Yeah.
And for some reason, there's like this culture of let's be respectful, but in reality, it's more disrespectful because you're lying.
It's weird.
You're lying.
Yeah.
It's better to be
Why
as
you always
straight up.
lying?
If Brand's like, hey, do you want to? Okay, if a girl is like, yo, Connor, or I'm talking to a girl and we're like, hey, maybe we should hang out, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
And I like go out on a date with her or whatever, just because I'm trying to be nice, that's more disrespectful.
It is.
Okay.
It's in the feelings
no,
and like
but
people.
in that
Yeah,
situation,
it is.
I feel like if you don't want to hang out with them, tell them straight up and not be like, yes, I'll hang out. Then later on,
Yes,
be like,
absolute.
in that situation, I
Right.
think it's respectable to
straight
be
up.
like no, because then you can be like,
Right.
oh, okay.
Of course, it's
Exactly.
how,
But
that's
don't
literally
be
how
like,
it should be.
Don't be like, yeah, and then later on you're like, I know you don't want to hang out. So
And,
why
like-
did you say
And then
yes?
faking it and
Don't
then
be
talking
fake.
bad
Yes.
about them. It's
Don't
like,
be
what?
fake.
So in that
You're just wasting
situation,
your time. What is
tell me
going
straight
on?
up. Don't.
Yeah.
No, it's not like rude
Yeah.
or anything.
The
It's
older
like,
I get, the more
Right,
I'm
it
just
makes
like,
no
the
sense.
most direct you can possibly be is the best. Even if it's rude.
Even if it
Just
hurts
be
someone's feelings, you
straight,
can be
dude.
kind and be like, you know what? I just don't foresee this
Yeah,
working out.
perfect.
Yeah, as
I
long
wish
as
you
you
the
say
best,
it
like, you're awesome, but,
respectfully
like,
still,
this
like
is
there's
not
a
gonna
way
work.
to say it where it's still respectful,
Yes.
but it's straight to the point.
But then there's
Yes.
also this level of like everyone needs to feel so good
But it
that like
depends on the
maybe.
situation.
But I'll be honest, maybe you thought you were respectful, but someone's still like she was rude,
Well, yeah,
and you just had to get
everyone
over
has their
that.
Different.
Well,
like,
I think
in
by telling
fluctuations
someone,
so they
look,
can-
I think you're a great person. However, I don't see this going into anything else. Is so much better than saying, "Oh, I've had a great time, y'all. Hang out with you,"
Yeah.
and then later
Well, exactly.
talking bad, and
Yeah.
it's like, I could have.
Be straight.
You could have just like completely cut this out
Yeah.
at the beginning
I
by
think-
just telling
I
me.
think also some
It's
people
no big
don't do
deal.
it not because they're trying to be like nice, but because it's uncomfortable for them.
It's fake.
No, okay, it's
Oh.
uncomfortable. Like imagine you're in that situation and you're like, yeah, like I actually can't see this like working out, and they're like, and you're just like,
For sure. I think there's grace in all of those areas. However, I think like as we grow and mature,
The older you get.
you sometimes you have to do things that are uncomfortable.
The truth will set everyone free.
Right, and it's uncomfortable, but it's just
The truth will set you free.
yeah.
That's exactly, literally,
Well-
the truth will set you free. If I think,
And it's okay to
if I
feel
think a girl
uncomfortable.
likes, dude, This
Well,
is what our
yeah,
generation
And we
needs.
all have done the things that we're just talking
It's
about. but
okay
grow.
to feel uncomfortable. This is what everyone needs to know.
Yeah.
The truth will set you free. If I like a girl and she's like playing with me, like, oh yeah, I like you too, but she doesn't, bro, I'm gonna get my heart broken way more 2 months later than if the first day I meet her or she hangs out with me, she's like, I ain't feeling this guy.
Right.
The first day, she goes, I ain't
Exactly.
feeling this guy, and then I go home and I'm like, it kind of sucks, man. But 2 months later, I'm gonna be like, what the fruit?
Right.
That was all a
Why?
lie?
But it's not to say that, like, I think that we can talk about this because we have done both sides.
Oh, I've done both. This is
So,
why I'm being so straight.
experience.
I'm literally being hard.
Yeah, I've done both in some situations.
If I was talking
For
to
sure,
myself,
yeah.
I'm literally talking to myself.
Yeah, me too.
If I'm talking to my like younger self, like I would literally be like, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
You're a straight idiot.
Yeah.
And that's how you learn. This is called
It's good.
wisdom through experience.
It's good, yeah.
There's so many things that I would tell my younger self. And this is the thing. Oh yeah, that's how like people need to talk about like this to themselves. Like you need to look yourself in the mirror and be like, what would I tell myself? And I would be so harsh on myself because it's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, yo, if I existed when I was 10, you know, like if I was like a little ghost in the hall, I'd be like, yo, mother effer, get up. Get up in the morning, like start working out. Like,
Work out.
oh, you're gonna say this to this girl that like you don't even like. Tell her you don't like her right now, like
Yeah.
right now. And then I would say, oh, you're
Be
gonna
friends.
be like weird about eating. Like just eat the right food. I would be so harsh on myself
Yeah.
because now when you get older, you're like, bro, the right thing to do is just the best thing to do all the
Right.
time. So why would you do anything else?
Well, the advice that we give to other people is all the best, but then we just don't take it. Why? Is that weird?
You don't take your own advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, until you're fed up
Free
enough.
will.
Until you're fed
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Also, it is 11.
What time is it?
11.
Okay, what? How much time we got?
I'm just talking about like
Okay, yeah. So.
schedule wise.
Oh, yeah, because we get to eat and then
Yeah.
go to bed, too.
Okay, so we're gonna wrap up this podcast.
This
Thank you guys for watching. This is literally us talking.
is actually really fun.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like we can just
This is
talk, and this will be in addition. We don't know. I don't really
if
know.
you don't like this, let us know.
No, don't let us know.
Just kidding.
I don't care what you think, fools.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm being straight up. I'm serious.
I mean, if they don't like it, they
Straight
won't
up
watch
for
it.
real.
Yeah, if you don't like it, you don't watch it.
Yeah,
Either
we're
way,
so
but
sorry to
but
it.
like you can comment below and give us suggestions. Like if I'm yelling the whole time and you're like, "Frick, dude, this guy's loud," or
Yeah.
he's talking over Casey and Brianne, and we want to hear what they say more. I already know. Like sometimes I talked a lot, and I feel like it's better in a podcast when each person talks and then there's like a pause in between.
Oh, yeah,
You know?
yeah.
That's not how I talk though.
Well, this is how we normally talk, so it'd be interesting
Yeah,
to
that's
see what they say.
like you saw what it's like.
It's like
I
we just
wonder-
overlap each other.
Yeah. So, anyways,
It might sound like one.
It's
That
funny
was
because
fun.
when certain friends come over, they join in on it,
Yeah.
and then other friends are like,
yeah, different personalities,
which is awesome. So I just wonder what.
Yeah.
do.
So we'll
Yeah.
see. Maybe we'll make another episode, and maybe we'll make more videos on this channel. I definitely will make more, but we don't know what that looks like. Thanks for watching. I guess that's it. Any final words?
Thank you.
Do you want follows on
That's so
Instagram?
formal.
Should we put your Instagram?
Sure.
I never wanted to put Brianne's Instagram. Do you like it? Do you want to put your
Will you
Instagram?
put it this
I
time?
don't really.
We can put
Remember last time
Hey,
you were like,
we can put it at
It's
the
like-
very end. We'll put it at the very end and see how many people watch to the end.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, because like this is
if
the
you're
end.
still watching,
If you're
That's
still
true.
watching, then you can follow Brianne on Instagram and Casey.
Okay,
But we also don't want to I don't want to get too involved in social media.
I know.
Like, I don't want Brianne to get too famous and then get a big head and leave.
Well, y'all will keep me humble.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Better listen.
That's true. We'll keep you humble. We'll come take over your winery in
I'd be-
Italy if you get too big a head.
Really.
I'll take your grapes.
We'll take your grapes.
Yo, I can ship you barrels of wine.
Hey.
I would
you
accept
should.
that.
Grapes.
I accept that.
I accept it.
You're just like stomping on
You
the
know what type
grapes
of wine you
I
want
was
to
gonna
make?
say that I want to stop on your grapes.
And you'll be like the stomping grape lady.
Yeah.
What the hell? Do you see that one?
If I
Yo.
can stop your grapes, then I'll give you guys tickets to the Olympics.
Grapes.
Top. Hey.
To what?
Olympics. And
yeah.
I'll play piano at
Dude,
the
I'll be in
holidays.
the Olympics.
Yo,
Just kidding.
type in stomping grape lady to YouTube if you haven't seen the video. I think it's worth like 30 seconds.
She's like going faster.
It's kind of funny.
I actually haven't seen
Not making fun of her, but like some things are funny, you know? Fails. It's a
yeah.
fail.
I haven't seen
It's a
it.
fail.
Yeah, you have.
Yes, you have.
Dude, the lady stomping, she's like, wait,
like,
stop.
trying to go
and then she goes
faster.
faster and she falls out. She's like, oh.
She's like, oh, you're cheating. You're cheating.
Wait, okay, we'll watch this on
Going
camera
faster.
because this is actually funny.
Wait,
everybody
wait.
go to YouTube right now if you're on YouTube.
Or just put it on the
Open up
screen.
open up a new
Put it
tab.
on the bottom of the screen.
Open up a new tab while you're watching this video and type in right now, stomping grape lady falls. Okay, and it's the first one. It's a grape lady falls. Type that in. Now I'm gonna play it right now. It's 49 seconds, and then you can watch along. And if it's funny to you, you've seen it.
These are filled with grapes. What kind of grapes? These are filled with Chamberson grapes, and the winner this Saturday who's stomping music, eating international food.
So she's stomping grapes with her feet.
Tasting, vineyard tours, seminars,
And she's being a little bit like,
it's a lot of fun, a whole day. Stop.
she got the wind knocked out of her.
Why is she making this?
That was live TV. So it's on live TV, and she falls off this little ledge. And what happened is she had the wind knocked out of her.
The ledge was high.
Have you ever got the wind knocked out of you?
Yeah, it hurt.
Like, I've gotten the wind knocked out of me so bad, and that's exactly what she was doing. She was like, ow, 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 ow. She was fine. It's just on live TV. And then the people are like, look at the live.
No, oh dear.
I know.
No, I think she is.
They're just like not even helping.
The commentators.
Like,
Well, no, they're commentators. They're commentators.
No.
Yeah, so it was live TV, and then it went back to the
hold in
people
the
in the
laugh.
studio, and the people in the studio are like, oh no.
They're like shit.
Yeah, that's funny.
Next time.
All right, y'all.
Tomorrow.
This is the end of the video. We gotta go eat some lunch together. Brunch. It's Sunday. Oh yeah, do we want to finish with this? Or
Yeah. What is it?
next episode, tune in. See you guys next time.
See ya. Bye.